Hey guys, I've got some new information for you. This is going to be how to get to Pack-a-Punch and what the new Pack-a-Punch machine looks like. So if you guys don't want any spoilers, then definitely turn off the video right now. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you guys this. This is a clip from the trailer that we have seen, and I know we've all seen this like 2000 on the wall in certain parts of the trailer, and we were all wondering what is that? And also there were some achievements that were put out that talked about how you had to summon the civil protector in every district in a single game. Well, that's what this is. You go up to this like plaque on the wall, it says Morgue City Police Department, and for 2,000 points, you're able to summon this guy, and he like flies in on a jetpack, lands on the ground. He looks like he's kind of dressed in a RoboCop outfit, and then he helps you. Don't know how long he stays with you, but that is who this guy is. Next thing I want to show you guys is an update to this chart that I had made, and there were some pieces I didn't know what they were, but now I do. The top 5 pieces are going to be the parts you have to pick up around the map that's going to help you get to the Pack-a-Punch. You have to do rituals and stuff like that. And the first one, that round one, is the summoning key that you get at spawn, and that's like the major one that you're going to be doing like rituals with and stuff. The other 4 parts are related to the players. The first one's the detective. It's like I think like a briefcase. The second one is the femme fatale. The third one is going to be Nero's like lawyer pin. You can get that in your spawn. And then the boxer's belt is going to be near the waterfront area, and I'm going to show you guys a map of all that. Now the second part here is from the Margwa, and you're going to be picking up the heart, the brain, and a tentacle, and that's going to allow you to build the wonder weapon, and I'm going to show you guys that in another video. It's pretty awesome. Still don't know what the fumigator is for, and I haven't figured out where the third fuse is or what that's for, but I'll update you guys once I do find out. Okay, now I want to update you guys on this map that I had made here, and I had the spawn wrong. The spawn is actually at the bottom right there, and if you go up, like straight up, you're going to go to an alleyway that puts you right into Junction. If you go to the right, you can go to Waterfront. To the left is going to be Canal, and kind of ahead is Footlight, and those are going to be the sections of the map. Another thing I wanted to update you guys on is this is, the tram map, and those lights that you see near the actual stations, like the Footlight and the Canal and the Waterfront, those actually light up, and this is going to be like a map on the wall, and it will tell you where this train car is, so that's really nice to have that information. I know on Transit we were like, where's the bus, well, Treyarch definitely made it a lot better. Now we're going to know where this, where the train is on the map, so that's really awesome. Okay, the next part I wanted to show you guys is the part where you have to do the Easter egg steps to get to the Pack-a-Punch, and you have to do 4 rituals, and you have to pick up 5 pieces so that you can do these rituals. And the first piece that you have to pick up is the summoning key, and that's at spawn. It's always in the same spot. You like break this box open while you're in the beast, and you pick up this round ball, and that's like the key to doing all of the rituals. You're going to go into these little ritual rooms, put this little key down, like the round ball, and be able to start the ritual. Well, you're going to be having to sacrifice something from each of the players to do it, and you have to pick up 4 pieces that are related to the players. And what's nice about these pieces is that they are always in the same spot, from what I can tell, a lot like the plane parts on Mob of the Dead. So if you leave spawn and you go straight out, you're going to go to the Junction area. You're going to be able to pick up Nero's lawyer's pin in that area. There's also going to be like a chain door I think you have to break, or somewhere you have to go to do the ritual. I'm not too sure, but it's going to be a room that's going to be related to Nero. Then from Junction, you make a right and go to Waterfront. You're going to be able to find the boxer's belt laying around in that area, and then you go all the way down to the end of the docks, use the beast to break open one of those doors with the chain on it, and you're going to enter in a boxing gym. There's going to be a big ring in there. Again, you're going to put down the summoning key and start the ritual in that room right there. Also, inside this boxing ring room, there is the Bowie knife on the wall, and it's 3,000. I don't know if it's the bear claw that we have seen in the Giant, but it may be. I'm not sure. And if you go back to Junction and you go up to Footlight Station, this is where it looks like kind of a downtown area. There's like theater and just it looks like a city, a little bit of a city. So I believe in that area is going to be the femme fatale part, and you're going to be able to pick that up. And I think this might be a ritual that's going to be done in a theater, I'm guessing, since everything seems to be circulating around that for her. And then the fourth one is going to be in the Canal area, and that's going to be related to the detective. I think this is going to be a briefcase that you have to pick up, and then wherever this ritual place is, I'm not sure yet, but obviously it's going to be related to him. So those are just the basics to hopefully help us all out whenever the game comes out, to know how to start getting to the Pack-a-Punch. The pieces that we have to pick up, how they're related to the players, and the rituals that we have to do in those locations. And once you have all that done, you'll make your way over to the Pack-a-Punch room, and it's this big room, and there's a lot of crazy stuff that you have to do in there, and I don't have those steps yet. I'm not sure about that. But what I did see was the actual new Pack-a-Punch machine, and it looks very different from what we're used to. And here is a recreation of it that I made right here. I tried to make it look as close as possible to it. It looks like this big ancient stone, and it's broken open, and it's got this blue swirling cloud inside of it, and you just go up to the opening and put your gun in, and then it Pack-a-Punches it, I believe for 5,000, same price. And when it comes out, the camos on some of the guns are going to look like this. It's like the lava, a lot like Mob of the Dead, but it definitely looks like it's related to like hell or, you know, fire and lava. Another thing that I noticed whenever I saw the footage in this room was that the player was wall running. So wall running is actually in Shadows of Evil. The guy did have Widow's Wine, and I saw him running on the walls in this room. I don't know if it's only this room that you can do it in or the whole map, but I would think that they would not allow that on the whole map. More information that I have about Pack-a-Punch is that you are allowed to Pack-a-Punch twice, and you do have variations to the bullets. And you have firework bullets, fire bullets, and liquid bullets, and a lot more. I don't know the specifics of all this. This is just something that's kind of been rumored. But yeah, this should be interesting to see what these are. But I really hope this helps you guys out. I know that it's going to be really helpful for me because there is so much going on this map that any early information I think will be good, because I don't want to just like walk into this game and be like, what the hell is going on? It's really nice to have a little bit of insight before we get started with this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.